Pool trainer Jo Burridge trains around 15 greyhounds today, but over her incredible career, she's also bred and reared many top-class pups.
We bred 4 litters here. The first litter was 4 girls, and well, they were all open races, all 4 of them, and super bitches, super. In fact, Jeff de Mulder came down once, and they were out in the back field where they were reared, and he came down with Ken, another friend, and he said, and Jeff said to me, "I'll buy that one, Jo." And I said, "No." I said, "They're not for sale." And he said, "Of course they're for sale." So I said, "No, they're not." And Ken said to me, all the way back home, he was saying, "I can't understand her not selling. Everybody sells." He said, "If Jo says no, it's no."
And you used to school them here yourself as well?
Yeah, did the lot. Yeah, they were born here. Darren videoed them being born, but one bitch, Ruth, she was called Lucky I'm Home, because we had a bit of problems with her actually being born, but we did it, and well, they all turned out excellent.
You've had a few terrific races here. Blake's World took you to a Derby semi-final. How much of a thrill was that?
That he was a super dog. He had so much early, and what a lovely dog he was. You couldn't fault him on anything. He was just a super dog. He won the Golden Muzzle at Portsmouth 2 years following. He holds a track record there. He did 26:13, which was a good time, a real good time. And that will never be broken, because Portsmouth, unfortunately, is no more.
Then in your living room, you've got a huge painting of Julie Collier, who some of our viewers may remember, but he's a dog that you're very proud of.
Yeah. He was a very popular dog in his time, and he would run both distances. He was a 4-bend dog and a 6-bend dog, and he was lovely. He's you know, he was another one you couldn't fault. His lovely nature, and he was 13 when he died, which was a bit sad.
He was certainly a star for you, winning the Reading Masters. You've got plenty of trophies in your house, absolutely everywhere, but one of them is pretty special. You won the first ever open race at Poole.
Yeah, that was back in 1977, and that was with Jean's Fancy, a cracking bitch. She broke her own track record at Poole 3 times, and yeah, it was a Daily Mirror invitation race, and ping, she was out and gone, and that was it. It was all over. Yeah, that was the very first open race at Poole. As I say, 1977.
You've also more recently had a bitch called Ninja Diva, who was very talented. She took you to 2 Golden Crest finals at Poole, and a really sad ending for you recently.
Yeah, I just felt so sorry for her. She used to get in so many finals, but you know, we had the job to win a final. But she would give 110%. A real nice bit. She was a little bit on the nervy side, but she was a cracking bitch, a real good bitch.
Yeah, and a really horrible end to sustain a life-ending injury on the track, which I know was a terrible night for you. But what about Skyjack? He must have put a smile back on your face. Yeah,
he's a right character, and you know, he's so friendly, and you know. When we first sort of went to Poole with him, everybody said, "Oh, isn't he lovely? Isn't he pretty?" You know, if you call a dog pretty, but he is such a handsome fella.
What are your beliefs in greyhound racing? In all your years' experience, what's important for the dogs, be it food or exercise? What's your sort of training regime?
You've got to keep them happy. They must be happy. It's you know, it's no good just to have them sort of shut away. There's a bit of food, now we'll go racing. You've got to keep them happy. You've got to keep them fed well. You know, a nice warm bed to lay on. You know, we've got heat in the kennels, but it just takes the chill off. It doesn't make the kennels hot, you know, which is no good because they're in and out, you know. I think keeping them happy, food, good food, and nice exercise, and letting them have free runs about, and just let them enjoy themselves.
And so many years in the sport, you've certainly seen tracks come and go. I'm sure people come and go.
Yes.
What do you think of the current state of greyhound racing?
I think it's a bit sad at the moment. There's too many tracks closing. Really too many. I mean, I can remember, you know, going to the White City, Slough, Haringey, Walthamstow, Reading. I mean, where are they? You know, that's just a few. Where are they all now? I think it's just a sad situation at the minute.
So if you could have one wish for the sport, if you were head of the GBGB, what would you do?
Definitely put more into it than what is being put in at the minute. I don't think enough I don't think it's advertised enough. I don't think enough thought is going into a lot of things. I think it should definitely be more input than what there is now.